Welcome back, survivors. You joined me on the dawn of day 3. Just a little bit later than I was. I was away from the computer, and I got back a little bit later than I wanted to. I also had the strongest coffee I've ever had in my life. Wow. All right. I reckon 3 of these and that can of chili as well as 2 waters ought to do us for a while. I'm gonna hope anyway. Hope and a prayer, that's all we got here. Now, it probably would behoove us to get some forged iron going. Because if I can get a bucket crafted, that's not feasible at all. Scratch that. I'm gonna go turn our rewards into Miss Jen, and oh, okay. It was almost bad. See if that gives us enough dukes to just buy 7 forged iron, because surely she has forged iron for sale. Want to get us our own sink going up there. Now, in testing for this, because I was using my personal world probably unadvisedly as a testing grounds for this, to see how well it would work, how long we could go, if anything broke after a certain number of days. And I got to, I want to say, almost day 30. And nothing went wrong, so here we are. Back in the 7 days grind. Gotcha. Yeah, it was a long shot. I personally find it not the best experience in the world hunting with a bow.
Good job. I knew you could do it.
Actually, do I have any skill points? I do have skill points. Okay. That's not gonna work. Yeah. Okay.
I knew you had it in you. Good work.
Oh, never mind. I think 3 rewards is perfect, so I'm not gonna go any farther in. Any jobs?
You know,
Phoenix
fantastic.
and
This
Wade.
is the best. This is dangerous work, but I believe you can handle it.
Okay, also forged iron. Oh, that's not bad at all. I was expecting that to be a lot more painful. And we're gonna want...
I just knew you'd find something you like.
Yeah! Okay, so that means tonight... So I'm pretty sure we can I can craft a wrench in my backpack. So that means tonight, I'm gonna craft me a wrench. And... we'll get started. Really get started. So if I remember right, does one of these have water in them? No. I don't know why I walked over here to check. I could have just hit the map. Ooh. Yes, please. I'll catch you guys over there. That's really good luck. Actually, while I'm on my way, I see over there a Butcher Pete's. That'll be a really good POI to do. The infested clear on that's also really good, so... Plans for later. Can't beat it. Alright, let's start by hitting this mailbox real quick, and we netted 1 forge ahead from that. Pretty good. Oh, yay, we can craft a chicken coop. Whoa! I'm only so unenthused by that because I don't really particularly like the way they've done it. It makes sense, but... I think it could have been better. So, I'm just going to ignore that it exists. Kind of like the dew collector. It's there, but if I don't acknowledge it, it can't hurt me, right? At least these days. Wait a second, I know this POI. Didn't we do this literally about the same day in the last series, too? Yeah, because if I break that and then stand right here, I have vantage where I can shoot down on this guy. I could have swore we did this in doing Quest for the Worst Trader last series. Which I'm not calling it that this time because we're doing Quest for Jen. Jen is far from the worst trader you could possibly get. Whilst, because I do farming, I do find having someone sell seeds useful. If only Rex just could learn to shut the fuck up. But for someone who's not going to do farming, having someone that just specializes in seeds isn't particularly useful. Oh, but... oh. Okay, game. Okay, game. We're gonna do this. Man, every time. Every time. I'll take painkillers. Never know when you're gonna need them. It's mainly Warlord that needs them, which, by the way, I'm gonna pause real quick. So, Warlord's motherboard died. So... I did have some Phasmophobia planned. We're gonna do some Phasmophobia. And that kind of went out the window, so... And we don't live in the same town anymore, so I could help him out with that problem. But I don't have a way down to where he lives myself, so... It just so happens that we had identical computers. The only real difference was his had an NVIDIA card, whereas mine had an AMD card. It just so happened I recently got a new computer, so... Mine is still pretty much sitting untouched behind me. On a pile of boxes. Which, I did have plans for that. I was going to fix it up and give it to his old man so they had a way to play games together, but... Circumstances being what they are. Yeah. And seeing as how they're actually identical builds, they're HP Pavilion gaming machines, by the way. You can look it up in case anyone's interested. Not a bad computer. But I worry that because they were bought about the same time, like just a few months apart from each other, I'm worried that even if I do give him this one, that the chances of it doing the exact same thing his just did. I mean, there's a chance that what his has done is just a freak accident. But there's also the distinct possibility that it wasn't. And that this one back here is a ticking time bomb as well. That is to say, I don't want to give him something that's going to effectively be just kicking the can down the road. Well. I'm not going to waste all day trying to get a single trash pile. Because that's really not worth my time. How much? Sells for quite a bit. I don't need that. I will put that on my armor. I'll leave the shotgun shells. I'm not in that bad a need of shotgun shells. So I'll leave them. Yeah. Not sure what that's going to do for me, but assumedly it'll do something. I don't need paper. Rifles. Ooh. Oh, that's really nice, actually, because that's... what, bleed? Yes. And I actually did install the mod that allows you to put that on sledgehammers. It's just really unfortunate that we're not doing sledgies this go around. Because they are kind of just the no-brainer if you're decent at the game. Because they do good damage. And... they also do double XP for headshots if you've read the book, so... for that reason, in my mind, they're kind of just the default weapon. Anyway, on to the next quest. Actually, have I looted these yet? Pipe. Sand. Alright, next quest. Hang on a second, is that Grover High? It is. I think. No, it is. 100%. Like how I say that, yeah, but I still had to check it anyway. I knew it was. I can't tell you how many times in the infested clear I've had to pop out and loop zombies around the outside of this building, because there are so many. Oh, man. Just knowing that that's somewhat close to base. This'll definitely be a POI we do. Hit the deck. Oh, man. Where's the quest marker at? Oh. Yeah, definitely want to make sure I'm locked and loaded here. Because I know for a fact that there's 2 dogs in here. Well, actually, I don't know if there's 2. I think it might just be 1. I could be misremembering that. And give me the mushroom spores. That's rude. What did that microwave ever do to you? And these zombies have no respect whatsoever. Yeah, not worth. I think it's just one zombie dog, and it's over there. I see a leg. I don't think I shot him in the leg, though. The zombie dog spawned in. Yes. Hi, Mo. Alright, I'm good with waking everyone up now. The main pest has been taken care of. Oh, you're just in the RV? I will happily take machine gun parts. Don't have to convince me. Empty jar? No. Actually, I kind of do need springs, though. What do I really not need? I can make an argument for everything I'm carrying. I don't need nitrate powder, I can mine that. Is that cloth? No. Ooh. I shouldn't have checked this. I don't need 47 scrap iron. I really don't. Okay, now I know there's got to be like a crate around here somewhere. Now, where is it? Oh, there's the food stash. Really would like to take this water with me. Mm. Oh, God. I don't need wood. I can just chop down trees. Oh, game. Why? Why you do this? Okay. Fuck off, stone. I'm out. I'm out of this place before I make any more bad decisions. Yep, back to Jin's. Alright, so I quickly just made a little storage drop-off here at Jin's. I might actually just go ahead and sell what I'm planning to sell. No sense in carrying it home with me. If I'm going to sell it anyway, might as well just do it right off the rip. Anything else? Oh yeah, brass. Okay. I think that might end. I'll sell the corn too, because I definitely can just use the money to get something better that's not going to dehydrate me.
Good afternoon. Don't spend it all in one place. But if you do, just make sure it's here.
Yeah, I think that was the better decision.
I hope you get. Here's your pay.
Okay,
for the
quest
job well done.
rewards. Sniper. Yes. Crafting magazines. And Molotovs. I'll take the cobblestone. I'm not entirely sure how useful Molotovs would be if we don't have a way to throw them during Horde Night. I think I already took jobs from you today, so... It'd be kind of pointless to take more. Yes, hammers. Ooh, bicycle. Let's go. Okay, so... Wrench. Okay, this is a stretch. A real stretch. But... I've got 9, so I only need like 3 or 4. Go with 4 just to be safe. No mechanical parts, but how about duct tape? That's fine, there's duct tape outside. Actually, better yet, you just straight up have a wrench. No. No, but I spy a claw hammer, and too bad there's not a pickaxe for sale. I will take an iron axe,
Thanks
though.
for letting me take care of you. And be sure to tell your friends.
We have enough. I'm just going to beeline the bicycle. Because I have that engine back at base that I can just go ahead and straight up scrap. Let's take what I think I'm going to need for the night. I'll take the glue right now, though, too. The rest of this can wait for another time. I'm going to be honest, it's not going to be useful right away. Yes. Wouldn't it have just been perfect if that had 4 mechanical parts? An engine would have also worked. I don't like that I'm going to have to scrap that one engine, because those are kind of useful. But it unlocks the wrench, which is infinitely more useful because, well, you can use the wrench to get more engines, so it's kind of perpetual motion machine. Well, he got his world rocked. Come on. I feel like the sledgehammer should definitely have more ragdoll force than the club. But it feels like the club has more ragdoll force. Alright, where's that? Oh, 2 mechanical parts? Do we have... No, we don't. If we had 2 more, I wouldn't have to do this and then feel bad about it. Why is everything crafting so fast? Oh, it's because I put points... okay. This hammer is going to do loads of work. And save my sanity. Because I hate, absolutely hate upgrading anything with the stone axe. Ooh, pretty good upgrade there. Okay. Oh, we're close to base, so I'll just take everything. I don't think I have any... Oh, I do. And... here's an unfortunate truth about 7 days. Wrenching cars is overpowered. Like, you could get pretty much anything you wanted throughout the game just from wrenching cars. So, a lot of the gameplay loop just becomes wrenching down cars. And that's the part that I think's unfortunate. Wait, this says... No, this isn't a star tool. Never mind. I thought it was. What's next? We're gonna find a level 5 in the next car. And there's no shot that that happens. No, but 4 repair kits, though. But yeah, this just becomes... So much of your gameplay is just wrenching down cars. Which isn't really a benefit, to be entirely honest. But... there's got to be some way to acquire these parts. So I understand why they went with this way. Also...
guns and ammo. I love tractors, guns and ammo. Sham, sham, sham.
What? 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 I've never heard those lines before. What the actual fuck?
I gotta take a crap.
Okay, so this is Zombie Wrecked, Double G Zombies mod. Highly recommend you check it out.
Do that again and see what happens.
He has
Listen, you son of a bitch.
damage
You
lines.
son of a bitch. Ow.
Wait, so does this mean that if you could actually manage to hurt Wrecked, he has lines for when he takes damage? Or has Double G voiced these? Because if so, either way, that's pretty cool. And by the way, let's be honest. How many of us have wanted to do this to Wrecked? My hand's in the air. You can't see it, but it is. Up and over. I'm gonna hope that Jen tomorrow has an iron pickaxe, because that'd make this a lot easier. Not that I... yeah, no. We're still a long way away from that. Actually, wait. Oh, no, I can't, because I can't make... Wait. Yeah, no, we're still button hooked by the... One book. One book. We're button hooked by one book. Well... I'm going to hope that Jen has that one book tomorrow morning. In the meantime, one of these should have frames. In fact, they do. Oh, crap. Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to replace the sink with a actual sink that works. If I do on face and then... yeah, that'll do it. Let's grab the hammer. $10 jars. Not bad. Well, objective complete. We have a GNS sync. That is, for the uninitiated, a Guns, Nerds, and Steel sync. Man, that's fast. Actually, what all foods can we craft? Chicken nuggets. Grilled meat, feathers, cornmeal, and animal fat. Nah. It does, if I remember right, about the same as bacon and eggs, and bacon and eggs is way cheaper. Yeah, I'd much rather just have the bacon and eggs. Actually, might as well craft up the cornmeal, too. Okay, so that's 36 versus 10. Okay. I think we should be able to do yucca juice. In fact, we can. So that's quite a breakfast spread we got there. Anywho, I think this is where I'm going to leave it for today. And I'll catch all you survivors in the next one. Successful day 3. Let's go.